Hi, Emmanuel Lutheran Ministries. This is Pastor Grayson here, and I'm with my friend Robin, music minister here at Emmanuel, and I'd like to do something a little different this week for this week's midweek devotional. And if you're not in a quiet, restful spot, I want you to go someplace where you can close your eyes, where you can breathe a little bit. Reverting back to what I said a few weeks ago about being still. Just a few moments, okay? With everything going on in the world right now, there's a lot of opposition our way. Maybe you're thinking about the riots. Maybe you're thinking about your health and safety. Maybe you're thinking about all of the race arguments or political warfare that's going on in the world right now. Maybe you've got problems with family. Maybe they're work problems. Maybe you've recently lost someone, or maybe you can't go and visit someone in the nursing home. Regardless of what's going on in your world right now, it seems like life is being thrown around like a rag doll, and we need to be still. We need to hear God's still small voice. Oftentimes, in situations like this, we revert back to things we've learned here in this world, right? Phrases come to mind like, whatever kills you makes you stronger. Maybe it is, when God closes a door, a window opens. Maybe we just throw in the towel and we think, we'll just start all over again tomorrow. Well, regardless of how you feel or what's going on, we are called to yield our thoughts to God, to His will be done in our lives, to not listen to things of this world, to let we don't want our selfish thoughts or our desires to get in the way, but we ask the Spirit to guide us in all things. We know that sometimes understanding God's plan is slow, but fully trusting in Him, now that's a lot easier, isn't it? So let us rely on the things that we know about God, that He is good, that He loves you, that He is just, that He is the King of Kings, that He is Emmanuel, God with us, and that He's the one that gives us answers, and that He gives us hope for a life of the world to come. So again, rest and be still. And I want to read these words from Psalm 46. Words that he says that there will be times when we do struggle, but He promises to be with us and to just trust. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth gives way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its swelling. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy habitation of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God will help her when morning dawns. The nations rage, the kingdoms totter. He utters His voice, and the earth melts. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Come, behold the works of the Lord, how he has brought desolations on the earth. He makes wars cease to the end of the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the chariots with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. Meditate on these words. The God of refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our fortress. May we come to thank God for all the things he is doing in our lives. The things that he's working in and through us, the things we are learning at this time. Thank God for sending his one and only Son to the cross, for the forgiveness of sins, for life everlasting, for the identity that we carry with us each and every day. Know that God loves you. Know that he has all things under his feet. And know that regardless of what you're going through, God is with you and knows it. And that he will love you to the very end of the age. May God be with you this week. Have a good week.